The phrase "new scramble for Africa" is often used metaphorically to describe the renewed interest and engagement of various global powers in Africa, particularly in terms of economic investment, resources extraction, and geopolitical influence. It draws a parallel to the historical period of the late 19th and early 20th century when European colonial powers partitioned and exploited the African continent. When someone like Professor Plo Lumumba claimed that there is a new scramble for Africa, they are suggesting that multiple countries, including both traditional and emerging powers, are actively competing for access to Africa's vast natural resources, expanding market, and strategic position. This renewed interest in Africa is fueled by factors such as rapid economic growth, demographic trends, technological advancement, and the continent's increased importance in global political. Professor Plo Lumumba, also speaking about the Chinese growing presence in Africa, is often cited as a prominent example of this phenomenon. The Chinese government has significantly increased its investment in Africa, infrastructure project, trade partnership, and resource extraction. This has generated both opportunities and concerns regarding the term of this investment, debt, sustainability, and the impact on local economic and environment. Other countries such as India, Russia, Turkey, and various Western nations have also been intensifying their engagement with African countries. They are seeking access to resource, new market, and geopolitical influence. Additionally, multinational corporations from around the world are establishing a significant presence in Africa, further contribution to the perceptions of a new scramble for the continent. It is important to note that the concept of new scramble for Africa is a topic of debate, as perspective in its implication vary. Some argue that increased investment and engagement can bring positive development and economic opportunities for African nations. Others express concern about the neo-colonial tendencies, resource exploitation, and the potential for unequal power dynamics in this relationship. Ultimately, the claim that there is a new scramble for Africa reflects the perception that Africa is becoming a highly contested region where global powers are competing for the influence and resources potential, shaping the continent further trajectory.